Hey y'all, it is Rebecca, and in today's video we are covering finally the last episode of Blast from the Past. This is event week 4. If you guys want me to go ahead and go over like all the items that I won prize wise between the cast items and the build items, I can do that. It would probably be kind of like going over what I would use and what I wouldn't use. Let me know. I can do like a separate video on that. Because I have like thoughts on all the prizes that we won and what literally I would use and wouldn't use. So if you'd be interested in watching that video, leave a comment down below and let me know. I'm gonna roll my intro really quick and I'll be right back. So this week I thought was like super short. It showed that there were 2 quests to start, which you'll see here in just a minute. But what I don't understand once we got into it was really odd. Oh, and for some reason the footage that I had filmed at the very end to go over like the prizes and stuff like that, for whatever reason, my computer was recording the wrong entire screen for that. So sorry about that. If you notice that the clip wasn't like of me actually collecting the prizes, that's because my monitor, it was like recording the wrong damn screen. So this says hidden motives and the good thief. So those are the 2 quests that it has for week 4, and they're still like, as I'm recording this voiceover on February 28th, there are like 18 days left in this event, so you have plenty of time to still play this event all the way through weeks 1 through 4 if you want to play it. But I thought it was odd that there were only like 2 literal like quests this week. The first one says hidden motives, discover why this is all happening to begin with, and then the other one says the good thief, and it says Emmett can now return to his own time travel adventures. So that's it. Once you complete those, you get those prizes and you're done. And I'm like, that was like super short. So here's the first quest. It says hidden motives. With the thief caught in the act, Emmett has one last order of business: to find out why they stole to begin with. It says, put the final pieces together so this never happens again. So this is the first quest for the first, or the first part of the first set of quests. Because again, there's only literally 2 quests for this one. So, of course, once my girl gets done, like, doing the toilet and whatnot, I head off to the park to go talk to him, because your first objective is to talk to him to find out, you know, more information. So we'll find out that here in a second. I don't know why you and your phone, if you look at that on the top right corner of my screen, it's like, it's weird, it's blank, so those like fucked up somehow. So it says report to Emmett on the experiment, and once you report to him, then of course he responds. And at least this one doesn't have the lady like naked and showering in the park. So like I said before, you know, spend your time to talk to Emmett and whatnot and get to know him. And then I finally started the quest, and that was to talk to him. And it says, great Scott, it worked. I wonder if you can use the same technology to actually send an email through time and find out why all of this is happening to begin with. So that was what happened after I talked to him. And then the next quest says send a time traveling email to the thief. So that's the next item on the list to complete for Emmett on this first quest that we're doing. And of course, you know, I'm going to like continue to like talk to him and whatnot, because my friendship level with him is almost maxed out. So back home, about to send that email, and I was gonna say, I thought I clicked it. Oh, so she's doing her work task too. Okay, so I'm trying to zoom in so you guys can actually see her sending the email, which I think is funny. I kind of feel like we're snooping on her computer when we do this, but this is supposedly sending an email to the time traveler just to find out why they're doing what they're doing, like what their motives and stuff are, and why they're like swiping stuff from like random people and whatnot, which, you know, I'd be kind of curious about it too. The quests on this one seemed like very kind of dumbed down and very short, though. I would have expected them to be longer. So it says, email auto reply. Isabel got an automatic reply. I am sorry, I am currently AFK, so to speak, and find it best to respond to all correspondence via snail mail. There's a good chance the response to your inquiry is already there with you. Does that make it really snail mail, or best not to worry about it? So it's like they were kind of anticipating my email. Creepy, if you ask me. Creepy. Very creepy. So then we go to the mailbox and we check the mail, which, you know, I sent her outside before I clicked that. And let's see what we got. It says, the thief's letter found. How wild and weaving time is from now on and back to here and instantly in the future. It boggles the mind. The thief's letter can now be found in Isabel's inventory. So I read the email and it says, thief's letter to Isabel. Oh, well, to me. I didn't mean to worry anyone. I know I should have asked before I did what I did. I was really just trying to save some stuff from the past for the future and have some fun. I'm sure we'll run into each other in time. Gotta run, have some things to pick up. Sincerely, the thief. So that says that I completed the quest. And the quest says, it turns out that the thief was really just a super fan of the present and was trying to preserve the items from the past. Reward was event points, and it says time to resolve things with Emmet. So that is literally quest 1. That's it. That is the very first quest for this week's event. Super boring, super quick. And then it says, the good thief. The thief had the right intention, but the wrong methods. As a fan of time, they wanted to preserve the treasures of the past into the present and on the future. Oh, and to the future to keep forever. So I thought that was like really kind of sus. So then, now that we've completed that, we'll have to head back to the park and talk to Emmet. And, of course, you know, and he actually walked up to me to give me that hug, by the way. I did not, like, anything. I was already at the park talking to people when he walked up. So, I don't know why I, like, leave that panel open all the time that shows me, like, if I have to pee or anything like that. So this quest says, tell Emmet about the thief's true intentions. So, of course, I'm going to, like, talk to him first before I even get into all that, because, you know, small talk. But then, once you tell him about the issues, you know, that's where I get a response from him. It says, well, I can't blame a fellow time traveler for wanting to preserve the past. I can't say I agree with the thief's methods, but nobody was hurt other than a few who overslept a bit. Thank you, Isabel, for all of your help. And then my girl runs off to like the bathroom area to go take a nap when she's only in the yellow. She's not even in the red or nothing. I don't know what her deal is. So she just wandered off from me a minute while they were just sitting there talking and whatnot. Like, and then of course he's running off and it says I have to tell him goodbye. So I had to like pause the game to wake the bitch up to go get her to go talk to him. I'm like, ho, would you wake the fuck up? Like, really? So I don't know what the hell my sim was thinking on this one. So then, of course, you tell him goodbye. I don't know what the hell she's doing, like acting like that. But it says, event complete. The thief had the right intentions, but the wrong methods. As a fan of time, they wanted to bring everything from the past to present in the past to preserve it in the present and keep for the future. Rewards again are event points. Who could blame the thief after all? And then if you look underneath the MCC command center bullshit, and I fucking hate those pop-ups. It's always giving me some hateful message or another. And then I click the thing and it never tells me what the error is. So underneath that was another pop-up that says emits fond farewell. Thank you, Isabel, for all of your help. I have to be headed back to forward. I'm so confused now about when I came from and when I'm going. Whenever that is, though, I think I'll get a grilled cheese sandwich. Ta-ta, and thanks, Isabel. I couldn't have done it without your help. And that's it. That is the end of the second quest for this week. That completes the entire fucking quest. Like, done. The entire event is over. 2 measly little wimpy quests for this week, and that's it. Nothing else. You're done. So again, the footage from this was recording on the wrong screen. I don't know how that happens, but you know, it's only supposed to record game footage. But these are all the prizes that I won. The surprise birthday cake, it says, this colorful confection is sure to bring the oohs and the ahs and maybe a little unexpected something surprise to the celebration. Light the candle, make a wish, and be prepared for a little dancing. And of course, this can be found in build mode, and supposedly there's like candles or whatever that end up on it. So then the next prize was this little dance floor thing that I got, which is called the Electro Dance Floor. The Electro Dance Floor is the perfect excuse for you to show off and get your groove down and boogie moves. Gather your friends and turn those ordinary garden parties into a full-blown rave. Now, I saw one of the other YouTubers that I watched that does the sim reviews as well. They said that those come in multiple colors. So again, if you guys want me to go over like all the event rewards and talk about those and whatnot, I can do that and then show you what all the colors are. And then all the rest of these are all the prizes. So we got an instant hygiene, which says drink this potion to fill your Sim's hygiene needs. So when you stank or you peed yourself or whatever and you walking around with that green funk hanging over you, that's what that's for. We got 500 simoleons for household funds, which I obviously don't need on this one because I wanted to see just how much money I could give this teenager that didn't have any parents that was living by herself. I wanted to see the maximum amount of money I could give her. So she ended up with like $5 million. That's the max you can give them, by the way. Then you got the Energized Potion, which is drink this potion to enter the Energized emotion, which usually if you work out or exercise, you get that automatically. So I don't need a potion for that since she likes to work out. You get a measly 25 satisfaction points. It says spend satisfaction points in the reward store, grab a quick fix emotion potion, or choose from a bevy of impactful traits for your sim and discover the new ways to play. I'm going to say this, I think like 250 points would have been great, not fucking 25. Then we get a happy potion. Drink this potion to enter the happy emotion. And because my sim has emotional bombs, in other words, she's emotionally unstable because she didn't have a parent to help her when she was growing up. And so she was emotionally unregulated. She now kind of like freaks out at the drop of the hat, kind of like a bipolar person. So, girl, I get it. I get it. So those are all the prizes. This is everything that we won during this event. And again, if you want me to review all of the prizes and go over the pros and the cons, what I wouldn't use, what I like and don't like, talk about the event a little bit more and how I feel about it, because I do have some pretty strong feelings about it. And again, another simmer had mentioned it, that if you don't play these events and you don't get the prizes, if these products are ever in a build mode build, the people that are trying to pull your builds off the gallery and they don't have those items from doing these events, the items will not load in properly for their build. So that's another thing that I wanted to mention really quick before I go. So leave your thoughts and comments down below. If you want to see me go over the event rewards for this event, let me know. I'll do a separate video on that to wrap it up. And I will see you guys later in another video very soon. Have a fantabulous day or night wherever you are. And leave your comments on Blast from the Past below. I want to hear everybody else's thoughts on this event if you played it. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.